What's a scam that people think isn't a scam? Send me $50 and I will send you a list of all the scams out there. Sorry, I can't send money now, because the bank needs $500 to unlock the $500,000 I inherited. If you send me $500, I can pay you. Sorry, I can only send you money if you do this. Sign in at veryrealbank.com and verify your free account with a credit card. I can send you the 500 smile. Now this makes me want to watch two scammers try to scam each other without knowing the other is a scam, while it's streamed to us by the person who set it up with access to CC cameras. I remember a long time ago hearing a recording of two undercover cops, one posing as a prostitute, the other as a John, and neither knew the other one was also a cop, as they went on for about a half an hour each trying to get the other one to say the incriminating thing. That's hilarious. Your printer refusing to make a black-white copy because the yellow cartridge is empty. No, don't shake it to make sure, just trust me, it's empty. Now, go fork $20 for a replacement, and maybe I'll let you print once or twice before reminding you that there is not enough ink. I made the switch to a black-only laser printer years ago. Off-brand toner cartridges cost the same as an inkjet one and don't dry out. If I come across something that must be printed in color, I do that at work or the library. Brother Laser Printers FTW. I have their color printer. Bought some off-brand multicolor ink cartridges for $10 from Amazon. It works. Also, if it says to replace low ink, just put black electrical tape over the sensor. It works. Brother is the only printer I have past 5 to 6 years. I've had mine for 10 years. The toner I get through Brother, which has warranties, lasts me 3 years each cartridge. The first one lasted my whole English degree, so many essays. It's just a black and white laser printer. Mine has been saying the toner is low the last couple of weeks. I simply ignore it and keep printing. Sometimes I turn it off and then on, but the low toner message hasn't stopped me from printing right to faded, almost gone. The best part about Brother printers? It will let you print a blank sheet of paper rather than give you some BS block about low toner. Those bingo games that supposedly make you money. When I worked at Taco Bell, 2 of my managers would always play those kind of games. In order to win, you have to pay for currency to use. In order to play bingo, they were paying $20 to win $5. I was selling pull tabs at a bingo game the other day. This lady probably bought 700 pull tabs for $1 each. At the end of the night, one of them won her $300 in a raffle, and this lady was so excited. You could clearly tell she wasn't smart enough to do the math and realize how much she had lost. She really thought she was up $300 overall. Her joy wasn't that she's up $300, her joy was that she wasn't down $700. True Dagon mindset. I know it very well. A gambling addict plays for the thrill much more than for money. I had a friend that told me he would go to play poker until he lost his money because he never felt good enough on tile lost. He knew he was winning or losing at any point. But he needed that feeling of falling off the cliff. That's duckin' insane. To add on, the sinking off the cliff feeling you get, while awful, is equally as stimulating as a dopamine rush, and when you're depressed and or addicted, it can be enough just to feel anything. Can confirm. In my darkest depression days I struggled to feel joy. But I could still feel disgust and hate. And looking online I sought it out to feel something. I wasn't that way personally, but I've known people that felt addicted to expressing rage. When I'm feeling very depressed and self-destructive, I watch horror movies. I hate them. The auction websites where items apparently sell for way under market value. Like a PS5 going for $5. The thing is, you do actually pay $5 for a PS5 if you win. That's not the scam. The scam is that you have to pay for bids. You'll buy a set of bids for say $50. Then you'll just never win a bidding war, or it'll take way more bids than you thought it would. I'm sure the websites themselves have fake users that are guaranteed to win, as well, so it's just farming bids, which is farming your money. If you get hooked, just like any other type of gambling, they will ring you for thousands and thousands of dollars in bids, while you win nowhere near that value of the bids. I always wondered how those sites worked. That makes complete sense. Long time ago my friends and I caught one coming online. They had a bunch of stuff they basically handed away and gave away free bids if you posted about it: iPads, Xboxes, laptops, etc. Within about 3 months it started to become impossible to win anything, but we got stuff for dirt cheap to show that average people win stuff. For one of the first ones to come online they gave you 50 free bids, 50 cents worth, for signing up. My friend and I made a bot to register accounts and apply bids. We never won a single thing lol. A lot of them also have bots to bid last second to get people to buy more bids. I'm betting they use bot bids until the item has earned the desired price. Yep. They sell a TV for $6.32 you can buy at Walmart for $200. Meanwhile they just made $500. Reddit coins. Those courses that are meant to teach sad lonely dudes to pick up women. When you get in an elevator with a woman, push higher number than her, then make a big deal about it. Push her in a lake. Be the tallest guy in the bar and then brag about how long your butt crack is. The Prince of Persuasion. Plenty of these super investment guru ads in the internet, if not all. They recently did a very poorly researched program on these types of people on Belgian TV and 2 of the interviewed ended up under investigation for fraud almost immediately after airing. I don't get why people fall for their stories. Any of those this is a 6-figure side hustle things you see online all the time. I make millions a month and never have to work more than 2 hours a week so I started a business to show everyone else out of the goodness of my heart. The course is that business. When the gold rush is on, be the guy selling the pics. That the Better Business Bureau is part of the government and has any power to resolve fraud and other issues, rather than what it is. Which is a private marketing firm. Ooh, let's add the US Chamber of Commerce to this. People think it's some government agency. Yup, people get this confused with the Department of Commerce pretty consistently. Apps that are free but then require a monthly subscription to use. It'd happily pay a one-time $5.06 for an app instead of a monthly fee. Kiss that goodbye. Everything will be a monthly subscription fee if companies have any say in it. They took a play out of the Planet Fitness playbook. Sign up way more people than can feasibly fit in a gym, and pray they come once and become lazy enough to never cancel. Become lazy enough to never cancel. Gold's model is even less consumer-friendly than this. You have to cancel by mail, sent to their head office. There is no other way to cancel. They're banking on people getting fed up with how difficult it is to even find out how to cancel that they won't have enough wherewithal left to actually follow through and do it. Big clothing labels like Zara, etc. promoting that they are sustainable. It's called greenwashing and it makes me sick how they use it as a revenue model instead of caring about people and planet. And people believe it too. Losing faith in our future man. Edit, thank you for the award, kind stranger. Subscription models for every app. Therese, no reason for Office to require an Office 365 license unless you use OneDrive. I think it is still possible to buy Office as a one-time payment model. The caveat is you're stuck with the year you bought it and don't get updates. We all managed fine with this model for decades. For real. Office 2010 has never done me wrong. A lot of bodybuilding supplements and the influencers selling them. Liver King is full of absolute shit. That dude is on so much gear. That's what a non-primal would say. Ticketmaster. Find someone who doesn't think it's a scam. Supplements or drinks that remove toxins from your body. Your body already does that. Anything that mentions toxins or cleanse is almost certainly bullshit. Yes. And sadly, people have been falling for it for a super long time. This is from 1893. Imgur.com Bezota.